So where do the ultra wealthy live here in Arlington, Virginia? Stick around because I'm going to show you. If you've ever wondered where do the wealthy, I'm talking really wealthy, actually live here in Arlington, Virginia? Where are the old money neighborhoods here? Where are the big lots, maybe 1 acre? Where does location trump everything else? And what are buyers really paying for at the top of the market? You're gonna find out. I'm Norm, local realtor here in Arlington. Recently, I sold a home for over $2.5 million and the buyer tore it down. Why is that? It's because of this level. It's not just about the house, it's really about the neighborhood, the lot, the school district, and the lifestyle. Sometimes the land is more valuable than the structure on it. So today we're gonna break down where the ultra wealthy live here in Arlington County and what those homes cost, what amenities they look for, and where the luxury market is the strongest. Let's get into it. First, why Arlington? When people think ultra wealthy here in Northern Virginia, they'll often think of McLean, Fairfax, somewhere out in Great Falls. And yes, McLean has those large estates, gated properties, embassy level homes, but Arlington is different. Arlington offers immediate access to Northwest DC, all parts of DC. It's completely walkable. The sidewalks, established neighborhoods, historic neighborhoods, these short commutes to downtown DC, to McLean, or jump over to Tyson's, and then proximity to power, political, legal, diplomatic, and corporate activities. It's where location truly trumps everything else. And within Arlington, there are several tiers of luxury living, from exclusive single-family home neighborhoods to sophisticated high-rise residences. Let me tell you about one of the high-rise residences. This high-end luxury condo living. This building is right in Rosslyn. It's gorgeous, you can't miss it as you're coming across the Key Bridge or maybe flying into National Airport. This is a luxury address, Turnberry Tower. It's not just a building, it's a lifestyle destination. And here's why it attracts the most affluent buyers in our area. It's directly across the river from DC. You're right at Georgetown, across the Key Bridge, beautiful skyline and Potomac River views. There are luxury level finishes in the properties. A lot of the units have a direct access elevators, meaning the elevator opens right up into your living room or foyer. You don't see anybody else in the building. You're coming right into your unit. You get the premium cabinetry, a lot of oversized balconies. We're talking about floor to ceiling glass, gorgeous views. There are full service amenities. The gym, it looks so high end, you wouldn't believe it. There's an indoor pool, valet parking. You've got 24/7 security. You've got lounge spaces. This is rivaling 5-star hotels. Not to mention the privacy of the larger units. There's also limited inventory. Maybe you want a penthouse level unit. You have access to all things Rosslyn, the restaurants, transit, access to the Potomac, and of course, walkability to Georgetown. Price points at the Turnberry Tower in the market definitely fluctuate. There are all types of units here, from 1 bedrooms up to something much, much bigger. So think about prices in the 2.5 million range to over 5 million for the larger penthouse units. Something with full floor residences can even exceed that number. This is a market where views matter, square footage matters, finishes matter, and of course you've got this overall location. There are multiple options for value here. Buyers who want that urban luxury without leaving Arlington. Turnberry Tower checks every box, and that's where I see ultra wealthy individuals looking to buy a residence. If you're looking for high-end and ultra wealthy single family neighborhoods here in Arlington and maybe a luxury condo, Turnberry Tower doesn't represent what you're looking for, let me share with you some other neighborhoods that buyers are looking in. These other neighborhoods are larger lots. They could have the architectural features you're looking for, the newest designs, proximity to top schools, and here's where they cluster. The number 1 neighborhood I see is Country Club Hills. This neighborhood is consistently one of the most prestigious in all of Arlington. Why affluent buyers love it? Well, this is your best chance for the bigger lots. half-acre lots or more. You might find a 1-acre lot. You're gonna pay for it, but they do exist. There's lots of trees, and the landscape streets are to die for. The proximity to Washington Golf and Country Club is often a factor. You could walk or get over to the club real easy. You're also minutes to Northwest DC. This is zoned for a highly desirable school pyramid. What I see most are homes in the $2.5 to $3.5 million range. Custom builds here can start at 3.5 and easily go over 5 million. And then if you wanted to buy a lot in the neighborhood, something with renovation or tear down in mind, expect to pay a minimum of 1 million. And for those 1-acre lots, if you can find one, maybe as much as 3 million. What I see buyers doing most right around here is tearing down that existing home because the land, the location itself is the asset. Number 2, Donaldson Run. This is also adjacent to Country Club Hills. It's got easy access to Washington Golf. And think about this part of the neighborhood: quiet, leafy streets, strong neighborhood feel, easy access to the nature trails, highly rated school boundaries. And then what kind of pricing do I see here? Well, classic homes, you could find something that hasn't been updated, maybe around $1 million, but prices easily go up to 3 million quickly. And then new builds start around 3 million and easily go over 4 and 5 million from there. This is attractive to the buyers who want to seek privacy without sacrificing connection or access to town. You're definitely in a walkable neighborhood. You're going to be meeting your neighbors, and it's a great place to explore. Number 3, Lyon Village. This is a historic neighborhood right here in Arlington. It's very famous right off the Clarendon Orange Line corridor. This is for buyers who care about walkability. This neighborhood has tons of character. The tree-lined streets, you can't be missed. It's a compelling choice. What you see here and what you get for the money are sidewalks. You get community feel. You're walking to shops and restaurants from this neighborhood. They're just a few blocks away. You have access to all things in Clarendon. Many of my clients choose to work with an architect to maximize the house, the lot, their experience living here, because it's just super popular. It's got close-in access to things like the Clarendon Metro, Clarendon nightlife, Clarendon boutiques, and all the shopping, Whole Foods. It's got a great neighborhood vibe. Homes here, they're very desirable. You might find something that's in poor shape for around $1.2 million, $1.5 million. Yes, poor shape. Those prices, those are tear down prices for this neighborhood. If you want to live in this neighborhood, you're about 1.8 million to 2.5 million to acquire a home. And if you want to build something new, you're probably working with a local builder or buying directly from the builder. And those prices on new construction, they're going to start around 3 million. They're easily going to go up and over 5 million in a heartbeat. This is, though, the perfect neighborhood for buyers who want a blend of casual city living and really that neighborhood intimacy. Number 4 is the Dover, Crystal, and Bellevue Forest neighborhoods. This neighborhood picks up right around Military Road, goes north, bordering GW Parkway, and that gives you views ultimately of the Potomac River. I see homes in this neighborhood, the bigger lots. Lot size includes acreage that could approach 1 acre in the neighborhood. A lot of folks like it because it is quieter. What are the affluent buyers seeking? I see, number 1, lot size. They want the space to build the bespoke home, the home that they designed with their architect, a dream home, personal home. They're looking for the tree-lined streets, privacy, the freedom to maybe add a pool or a guest house, a workshop, some type of hobby space. I see it all the time. This is premium land in this area. Expect to pay something approaching 2 million for a starter home in the area. I see homes trading in the 2 to 4 million for something that's already been built, maybe 1 to 10 years old or more, and then new construction starting easily at 4 million, going north of that in a heartbeat. These homes are gorgeous. You want to think about the newest features, and it's just matching the lifestyle of the individual. It's designed to their taste. It's not a cookie cutter community. You're going to see a range of historic homes up to homes with lots of glass, windows, things of that nature. Something to consider when you're looking for new homes in this area. There are homes with water views, homes with DC skyline views, or maybe just Georgetown view, or just an incredible view altogether. Those homes come with premiums. You're going to expect to pay more. Multiply the value. One trend you're going to hear again and again is water exposure and skyline views don't just add value, they multiply it. So properties near the Potomac River or with unobstructed views toward DC, they really command that significant premium, or the big lots. Even partial water views can affect pricing dramatically. That's one of the reasons Turnberry Tower, really holds such appeal, because it has those downtown views, river views, delivers city views, and it comes with that full service luxury context. Let's talk about where the wealthy buyers are making these decisions. It's never just one factor. Many of my clients are looking for after lot size and can they build exactly what they want, or is it in a well-known school district. The well-known school districts usually start something around what high school it's zoned for. A lot of folks are looking to be in the Washington Liberty High School or the Yorktown High School zoning, because this is often what you find in the high-end neighborhoods. It's not uncommon for buyers to pay a premium just to send their children to the preferred school pyramid, and it could be something that I didn't even mention already. The other thing I see is size and autonomy. Many of my high-end buyers, they want the space to build their vision. A room for outdoor living. This could include a sport court, a tennis court, something that's personal to them. And then it's around privacy and distance between neighborhoods. Because at this tier, the ability to customize is often more important than the existing structure. Lifestyle. Here's the reality. The ultra wealthy buyers aren't just buying square footage. They're buying a specific lifestyle, a sense of community, its proximity to culture and power, a home that matches their identity, whether that's a high-rise like a Turnberry Tower or a bespoke estate in Country Club Hills. It's about the perfect fit. So what are the average price points and market context? Let me jump into these numbers with you. In Arlington, luxury trends around 2 million plus. This is where ultra begins. Most of the high-end single-family homes in Arlington fall between 2.5 and 5 million. And then the high-end condos like the Turnberry often trade in the 2.5 to $6 million for a penthouse or an exceptionally large estate. A single detached home could easily exceed that here in the area. Remember, at these levels, buyers still compete. There's lots of potential, and these properties can sell quickly, often above the list price. Quick surprising fact, I see a lot of these properties trade for cash. If you look beyond Arlington, say toward Fairfax and even further, like say parts of McLean, you're going to find larger lots, more suburban estate character. But here in Arlington, you're going to get that walkability, the sidewalks, immediate access to DC. You're probably able to walk to a restaurant or something that's more urban. There's a lot of urban village neighborhoods like the Lyon Village neighborhood that's really hard to replicate. It's historic. There's definitely different luxury markets, and none of these neighborhoods are universal. Better? Well, that really depends on your lifestyle and your priorities. Here's the bottom line. It's not just one thing that appeals to the affluent buyer. It's really a combination. It's location, lot size, views, architecture, lifestyle, school proximity, and then access to DC. You really have to figure out what's important to you. Which lifestyle matches your priorities? Well, that's the key question. You see, the ultra wealthy don't just buy homes, they're buying the property, access, autonomy, long-term land value, lifestyles that reflect who they are, and location is not just everything, it's everything. If you're thinking about moving to Arlington, especially if you're curious where these exclusive neighborhoods are, I'd love to help. My team and I work with buyers at all price points, and we've helped plenty of families find homes in these communities. If you want to know more about the properties here or properties that match your specific priorities before they hit the public listings, email me at norm@callnorm.com. All of my contact information is down below. I'd love to connect with you. And remember, whether you're buying, selling, investing in Arlington, I'd love to be your realtor of choice. Questions, concerns, hallucinations, call Norm.